Is there anything that gets the juices flowing like a rivalry game? And our matchup is bitter. It has barbs and shots thrown on and off the field over the years. Welcome to spectacular Boca Raton, Florida, Flagler Credit Union Stadium, home to the Florida Atlantic Owls. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Florida International Panthers, taking on the 21st ranked team in the land, the Florida Atlantic Owls. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Florida Atlantic about to put toe to leather and get this thing started. He'll bring it out. It's Carter. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. So FIU's offense has the ball first today. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors and you've got to limit the penalties because those will kill you, Bob.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? And the Panthers want to pick up the tempo. They run the reverse. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking to pass. It's right. He hurls one deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. FIU will line up to punt. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. Puts it in at the 40. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get it. It's a touchdown. The whole thought process is just get the ball back, and what will we do on offense? And the special teams takes care of that.
What a great job by the special teams unit, making a big-time play. Listen, the offense was going to get the ball, Reese. Yeah, I get you, but they got this taken care of. Take the punt return, make a few guys miss, take it all the way to the house. Really good execution in that punt return.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Florida International offense is back on the field. That opening script from the offensive coordinator didn't lead to a score as they punted on their first possession. Now they have it back. And he's tackled at the line of scrimmage. The first play does nothing. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. The screen, and watch out. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down one. The Panthers come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Wants to throw on third down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. And here comes the punt team. He might just try to kick it away from the return man because he housed the first one. Dynamic, explosive return. The sliver of daylight exploding through it, just vaporizing and reappearing on the other side and housing it.
And punt returners are so quick. You can play touch football in an elevator with them and lose. You can't even get your hand on those. So quick, so elusive. That's such a great job making people miss, but still going full speed up the field to get all the way to the end zone and score the TD.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
Pocket breaking down. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Well, the defense has the opponent backed up in their own end, and They are pinning their ears back, getting after the quarterback. You see the athleticism and the speed they have up front as they're able to notch that sack.
And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down. FIU will line up to punt. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He gets it away from his own end zone. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. So Florida Atlantic's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming in this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Gives it on the option. There he goes. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, it's so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on third down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close.
Touchdown! No! The offense puts up 6 with that trip to the end zone. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. Looks like he's going to try to return it. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Here's the handoff. Runs through a tackle.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
To throw, it's right. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. With the catch, it's Richard. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Finds a man on the left. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. And the Panthers racing to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to throw on first down. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Wide open downfield. Knocked down at the 24-yard line, but it's a big gain. 15 yards on the play, and this offense is in business. Looking to throw on first down. Here comes the heat. The Panthers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Wants to fire on second down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. He's looking downfield to throw. Got his man quickly. They stop him short, and we'll have a big fourth down coming. So now on comes the field goal unit. He'll try to put up the 3 ball from 43 yards away. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road.
Oh, what vision. He's going to get loose. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Owl. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up. It's because of that awesome kickoff return.
That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Duarte. There's not a lot more beautiful in football than the play action and the open tight end.
Because it freezes those linebackers, it freezes those safeties because they have to come up for a second and play the run, and then the big tight ends, big targets on the back end can catch the football and make big plays.
He's going to throw deep right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
They just have not been able to get this guy going. They've thrown it to him over and over again here in the first quarter, and QB and him just not able to link up. The defense knew.
Oh, he's got some space. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. And the Panthers will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's right. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. So now it's 2nd and long. Trying play action. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback.
And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. They'll wrap him up and bring him down, and that's how we'll wrap up the first quarter. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Off the play fake on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Moving out of the pocket. He'll pull it down and run. Finds his way up just short of the 40 to the 39-yard line before he goes out of bounds. Offense breaks the huddle. It's 3rd down. Here's the pressure. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. Florida Atlantic will have to send out the punt team. What a great job on that kick, bouncing it out of bounds inside the 10. The Florida International offense is back on the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Rides the back on the option to give. Not much there. They'll give him 1 to the 14. You've already sent your punter out 4 times. At least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. Quickly complete. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, and a great job by the QB, finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to throw. It's right. Get it out to the supersonic guy. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. FIU will line up to punt. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Make a few guys miss, turn on the afterburners, and boom, everybody's toast.
And that's why you got him back deep, because that guy can do that. You got to be explosive and quick and have good vision, and you see all those things on one punt return. Takes it back to the house, makes people miss, turn it on the gas. Great job, great return.
Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet.
Ball is loose. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
You know, oftentimes when you're playing in conditions like this, if it's raining, you'll see a lot of the skill players offensively take off the gloves because they want to be able to feel the football. They think it gives them better control of it. And I don't know if that played into the football going on the ground there, but you know that ball security is going to be one of the biggest factors in this game moving forward.
And the Owls can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Fights off a defender. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. 3rd and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
3rd and short in college football today. You see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Gets it inside the 10. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
He'll bring it back looking for help. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go.
Lofts one deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's right. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
How about this defense in this game so far? Already 5 sacks, and we're only in the 2nd quarter. I think if you're the offensive coordinator, you have got to start mixing up these play calls, moving the pocket, get your quarterback away from danger because it's obvious. This offensive line, they cannot hold up, and they cannot get it done.
Under fire. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete. FIU will line up to punt. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic. They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not 1, not 2, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
He'll bring it out. It's Carter. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. The Florida International offense is back on the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Punches ahead. They'll give him a yard to the 13.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Going to the ground. Not much there. They'll give him 1 to the 14.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Back to pass. It's right. Under fire. Going to try to get it himself. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. FIU will line up to punt. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Quarterback on the move, still looking. Complete to the left. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Quarterback on the keeper. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Run out of bounds. They'll spot him at the 24.
You know what, Reese, it is a great play, and I think they were in nickel, so they brought an extra guy on the field that has some speed, take a linebacker that's a little bit slower off the field, and you could see it pay dividends on that 3rd down.
And he got just enough of that one. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive, nice.
Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Rides the back and leaves it. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's right. Tosses it incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
finds his target down the middle. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. FIU will line up to punt. Makes the catch near the 50. Wide open, and it's a foot race. You want to talk about dynamic ability to flip a field on display right there. And it was just about a return for a touchdown. Handoff from the gun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Pulls and fires complete. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. And he's still trying to get away, and he will not. Oh, what a terrible play. Where did he think he was going? FIU has it on a tee, about ready to go here in the third quarter. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Able to find enough room. Out across the 25, he's brought down at the 26. Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. Complete to start this drive. They corral him out of bounds, mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line after picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. The give to the back. Breaks into the open. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. The Owls come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Fires it incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window if the intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Just a short pass to the tight end. They'll pick up enough yardage for the 1st down. They've got it at the 30. And the Owls pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Wants to go up top on 1st down. They'll run the screen. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the 1st down before they finally get him on the ground. They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20. Here we go. Off play action. Tight end finds a soft spot. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Running back searching for a hole. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the 2nd half. You want to run the football. You've got to just keep getting positive.
Looking for the end zone. And you race it to the house. Touchdown, Owls. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Palmer.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. It's complete to the left, and they pick up just a few on that completion. Really good job there. Got through the progressions. 1, 2, 3, check down. Take what you can.
Yeah, don't waste time. You know, once you go through your progressions, get the football out, let them make plays. A lot of quarterbacks want to scramble or really pack the football over and over again. Nice job. Get it out, get some positive yards, go to the next down.
The Panthers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. FIU will line up to punt. They'll look to pin him deep. Return man saw daylight the instant the ball touched his hands, and he darted to it and took it to the house.
And Reese, I think it's one of the hardest things to do in football, to catch the ball as all these guys are flying around you, and you got to take it, make a miss, try to find spaces and creases that aren't there. Great job making a huge play. Special teams and punt returns coming up big.
FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Now facing a 3rd and long. He's looking to throw. Working that wide receiver screen. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a 3rd down stop. FIU will line up to punt. He'll try to really get into this one.
What a nice job by the punt returner. First thing he does, secures the catch, and you can tell they set up the return. He reads his blocks really well, turns on the afterburners all the way to the end zone. Special teams coming up with the huge play.
Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Florida International offense is back on the field. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a 1st down. Let's see if they can put something together here. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. And the Panthers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big 3rd down stop by this defense. FIU will line up to punt. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Wants to return it. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
Leaves it with the back. Got enough for the 1st. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Florida Atlantic goes to work with a fresh set of downs. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Not much room to run. Let's give him one to the 33. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Owls kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Into the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. They were really starting to put a drive together, but after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. He gets it all the way down inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal from the 8. And guys, Ford Atlantic has the edge. And this beatdown is close to completion as we've reached the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. And after that first down gasher, they're close to the end zone. 2nd and goal coming. Gets it out fast. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Safe completion on the screen. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. FIU will line up to punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He takes it at the 45. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. Gives it on the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
And offenses keep track of yards after catch consistently. There was none there. Nice job by the defense swarming to the football as soon as he caught it and getting him on the ground.
A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic. They went for it all, and it paid off with the score. That lead's a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in week 3.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. Reads it, fires complete. Plows through the defense. And he jukes the first guy, made him miss, and picked up a few before being brought down. The Panthers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Oh, what a cut! That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Duarte. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle. It's Daly. He'll be tackled at the 49 after a pickup of 5. FIU set up with another first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Pressure coming. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed in the middle. It's Daly. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. And still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And the Panthers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. FIU will line up to punt. Fair catches signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. To the ground with the back. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Got a man. It's Quinn. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. To the air, it's Hawkins. Unloads to the right. Picked it off, and this defense really needed something to go right. Takes it the other way. They'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. And guys, they really need to take advantage of this field position on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in, you could tell. They were ready, they were fast, they were physical. They dominated this football game.
I know a lot of people are scratching their heads why they try to kick that field goal. You're in the 4th quarter. You're down a boatload of points. A field goal isn't going to do it. If you want to win this game, you need touchdowns. I would anticipate for every possession they get from here on out, man, you got to be way more aggressive.
First play of this drive comes from the 27. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. Leaves it with the running back. Got the first down and still on his feet. Coming through with that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43.
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run in.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off. And he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival. You're able to put up